Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and good day, our judges. I want to debate on recycling and waste management. I would say recycling in its entirety is far more important than waste management. It is because you cannot limit the activities of production, you cannot limit the activities of waste, and what you called waste was once an important something. For example, you have to get drink water before the bottle turns to a waste. You have to buy snacks before the sachet turns to a waste. You have to wear a cloth before it gets old, you throw them away. All the packages and other things that you call waste were once in use before they were turned to a waste. In other words, we cannot limit waste. So recycling is far more important, because even if you educate the people in urban area, can you also educate people in rural areas on waste management? Yeah. No. But the people in rural area can use this waste, trash them, then the people in urban area where development has taken place will come, pack them, send them to companies or industries for recycling. So it is very clear to say that in this modern world, recycling is a means of livelihood. Yeah. Recycling is a means of economical growth. Recycling is a means of greatness. Recycling is a means of financial acquisition.
Yeah, thanks.
It is also to say that it is also very easy to say that when recycling is in place, it creates employment. When recycling is in place, it creates development. Once recycling is in place, it helps to control waste disposition. When recycling is in place, it helps to control drainage blockage. When recycling is in place, it helps to control the level of waste consumption in the society. So it is very normal to say that recycling is a natural phenomenon. Likewise, waste management is a natural phenomenon. Natural phenomenon in the sense that you cannot live on earth without having waste around you. But the ability to manage those wastes is what matters a lot. Yeah. For example, every human in life, go to a hotel, go to our houses, go to our markets, go to our malls, there is need for packaging, there is need for consumption, there is need for thrashing them also. So after all these activities, recycling comes in. And on the course of this, it is plain to say that recycling becomes the end point of waste management. Yeah. Thank you.
Can I ask you some questions?
Okay.
Do you think recycling is for the modern world nowadays?
Yes.
So that if we would go to the past, could we stop at the waste? We throw out the trash, and we can use the waste management.
Yes, actually, before the invention of recycling companies, for example, in some part of Africa, recycling we'll call it a modern thing. People use waste and throw them away. It ends up blocking the drainages. It ends up getting into our waterways. It ends up causing environmental degradation. Like it affects our fishes in the river. It affects our farming.
Yeah.
It affects every area of life. So recycling is more of modern. If we had the opportunity of bringing recycling like 50 years ago, I think most countries of the world wouldn't have experienced the level of earthquake that is happening now, the level of what is it called? Drought,
Yeah.
the level of like in some part of Asia where they have, once it rains, people tend to leave their homes. It is as a result of waste.
Yeah.
So waste management, recycling is in fact a good innovation.
Yeah. Like, do you think like recycling have a very good effect on the environmental problem on Earth now?
Yes. Reason is because there is what they call greenhouse, which almost all the countries of the world are into it. They are pretty into the greenhouse. Greenhouse is the ability to get every emissions from the air and control them. In the sense that so many countries of the world, like in China, in Vietnam here, in Japan, big companies don't expose their waste. Everything they do, they control it. And whenever it comes out as waste, they also end up using it to manufacture another thing. For example, in a carpentry company, when a sawdust came out of the wood, they refined it, send it to a recycling company, and now use it to make another plywood. Coming together of those dusts in wood is what they use to make another wood for carpentry works. So recycling has really helped the world in all ramifications.
Yeah.
If not, maybe by now we would have gotten engulfed by waste in our societies.
Yeah. Yeah. So thanks for the interview.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Really nice to meet you. Yeah. Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.